Hello guys, welcome back to the Debug Arena. In today's video, I will show how we can integrate map in our React Native application by using React Native Maps. React Native Maps offers us the feature to integrate map in our Android application totally for free. Like we cannot use all the features of Google Map in our application, but we can use some of them for free and do our job. So first, let me show you the things we are going to do in today's video. Okay, you can see here this is my application. So first what I will do, I will just close this application. I will come here and I will go to storage and I will clear the storage so that I can show you from the scratch. So I will just clear the data. I will come here, I will open my application again, and here you can see I'm getting this option to allow the permission. So I will click on this while using the app, and I've already kept my location open, and here it is loading my map. And here you can see once my map is loaded, it is showing me my current location. Here I have put this red marker to show my current location. Also there is this blue dot. Now what I will do, I will just zoom out and go somewhere else. Then I will click on this marker. So it will take me to my current location. I have integrated this feature also. After that, I have created this 3 button, which is choose source, choose destination and show coordinate. I will click on this choose source and then I will zoom here and then I will click on any road. So here you can see the green marker has appeared. It is representing the source. Now I will click on this choose destination. I will just go up and I will click here to choose the destination. And here you can see there is a black line between the green and the yellow. That is our source and destination. Now you might be thinking why there is a straight line, not it is following the road. It is because we are using a free version of React Native Map, and this line which is created is known as Polyline. So I am going to integrate this also. Now I will click on this show coordinate. So here I will get latitude and longitude of both source and destination, and I am calculating the distance between them using latitude and longitude. Also, when I click on OK, from here I can remove the source and destination. So these are the things I am going to cover in today's video, and I will give you instruction step by step so that you can also achieve the same output. Now, without any delay, let's get started. Okay, you can see here, I've created this new React Native application, and this is my app.js as of now, which is just returning this text, React Native Maps. This is the output. And if I go to package.json, I'm using the React Native latest version, which is 0.74.2, and I have not installed any package. Now, the first step will be to install React Native Maps. I will go to Google, search for React Native Maps. Okay, click on the first link. I will just minimize this. From here, we have to click on this home page. Now I can just scroll down, and from here I will click on this C installation instructions. So I will click on this. Okay, here are the list of instructions. So I will copy this command, which is npm install React Native Maps. I will come here. Let's install it. Till it is installing, I will just scroll down and I will go to Android. And here you can see we have to add these 2 lines of code, which is metadata and our API key, and we have to paste that inside Android app src main manifest.xml. So I will come here, I will go to Android app. Inside main, I have to go to Android manifest.xml, and here I will come and I will just below this application thing and above the activity we have to paste that. And here we have to paste our API key. Now you might be thinking, from where I can get the API key? You can get the API key from Google Cloud Console. If you don't know how to generate that, then I will give the link of the video in description. It is a very small process. You can just go to Google Cloud Console, go to API and services and enable 3 or 4 library, and you will be ready with the API key. You can go and watch that video. I will paste my API key here. I'll save this. Let's see installation is done or not. And yeah, it is done. I will try to restart my application by running React Native, run Android. Let's wait for it to finish. And you can see my application has started and I'm not getting any error. That means the package has installed successfully. Now what I will do, I will go to documentation. Okay. And from here I can go to React Native Maps. I will just scroll down. And here you can see the component which React Native Maps provide to us. The first thing which we have to do is to import MapView. So I will copy this from here. Then I will come here inside my app.js. I will paste that. Okay, I will just close this too also. Okay, then again I will go to documentation. The best way to learn anything or any new package is from its documentation. So always make sure to open that. And here you can see this is the example of how you can open the map. So I will copy this map view. I will come here, and after the text I will just paste that. Here what we are doing inside the map view, we are specifying latitude and longitude. It should highlight when it loads. Okay, so I will just save this, and it is refreshing, and you can see nothing is happened. Why? It is because we haven't applied any styles here. So let's apply that. To apply the styling, I will come here and let's create a variable named as styles. We can write here style sheet dot, and in this I will write container, and here we can pass style sheet dot absolute fill object, so that it will take the whole space, and I will also specify justify center and line item center. This should work. Now I will save this. I will come to this view, and I will just add a style, and it will be styles. I will save this. Okay, now I will come here and let's add another styling which will be of map. Inside the map also I will pass this style sheet absolute fill object. Okay, then I will come to this map view, and inside this I will pass the styling which will be styles.map. Now the moment I hit save, you can see my map is visible. So this is totally working fine. Now you might be thinking why I am getting this San Francisco. It is because inside this map view, this is our actual map, and here we have identified initial region as latitude and longitude. So if you want that, whenever your user open the application and it should show the region of the user current location, then you will have to change this latitude and longitude dynamically. We will do that in the later part of the video. But for now, the good news is the map is visible. Now let's see another thing. Now what if I have to add marker here? For that, I will come here and I will not close the map view like this. I will close the map view like this. Then I will go to documentation. Okay. And if I just scroll down, and here you can see the example of marker. So I will just copy this marker, then come here, paste that, and inside the marker, the only mandatory thing is coordinate. So in the place of coordinate, we have to pass latitude, longitude, and its delta. So I will copy all of these things, latitude, longitude, and all. Okay, and I will pass them here. And here inside the title, we can pass the title. So for now, I will just write here testing. Okay, and description, I will just comment this out. Now I will save this, hoping we should get marker. Okay, marker doesn't exist, so I will just remove this. I will write marker, and it will be imported from React Native Maps. I will save this, and here you can see I'm getting the marker. If I change the latitude and longitude, like if I write here 50 and then click on save, you can see it has moved a little bit. Now what if I want to get the latitude and longitude? So first let's see what are the more things we can do with MapView. So I will come here. Okay, no, I will go to documentation. I will scroll up, and here you can see all of these things are component of React Native Maps which are provided for free. Okay, then I will come here and click on setup instruction, and here we can find this map view, and here you can find all the props that MapView offers. Like this is provider. Provider means you can identify whether you have to use Google provider, Google Map provider, or Apple Map. Region will identify the region. Initial region is also same. Camera is like animation thing. Wherever you will focus the camera, it will zoom there. And you can explore many much more things. And here you can see I'm getting this show users location. I will use this also. For now, I will go to our code, and what I will do, I will write one thing here which is on region change, and I will just get the data, and I will just console.log the data. Okay, I will save this. I will open the console, which is my node, and you can see when I am moving the map, I am getting this much latitude and longitude. So I am getting the latitude and longitude of the region change. But to make it more effective, what I will do, I will come here and I will write on region change complete. It is another function provided by MapView. Now I will save this. Then I will come here, and here you can see when I just move and then stop, then I am getting this latitude and longitude. This way you can get the latitude and longitude of the particular region. Now if you talk about the marker also provides us lot more function and props. To see that, you can go to documentation. For now, what I will do, I will just write here on press, and on press I will get the data, and I will just console.log whatever data I will get. I will just write here, save this, then I will open the console, and now I will press on this. You can see I have got this much thing, and inside this I think I can access that dot native event dot coordinates. Is it that? Yeah. So I will save this, then I will come here inside the console, and if I scroll here, and now if I click on this marker, now you can see it is giving me its latitude and longitude. So this is how you can work with MapView and marker. Now let's work on getting the user's current location. Okay, to get the user's current location, we will take the help of one package. For that, I will go to Google. I will come here and let's search for React Native geolocation. Click on the first link, copy the command. I will go to my CMD. Let's run that. Then I will come here. I will just scroll down. And here you can see we have to add both these two lines inside our Android manifest.xml. So I will copy this. I will go to my Android manifest.xml. Inside my project and inside Android, here it is. And below this internet, I will paste that. Again, I will come here and let's copy the another command. We can paste any one of this. I will paste both the permissions. And it's done. I will save this. Let's see whether it has installed or not. Yeah, it has installed. Let me try to restart my application. Okay, you know, till now we were not getting the user's current location, but from now we will have to get user's current location. For that, we will have to ask for the permission of user's location to our app. But user will not grant that manually, like going into the settings and granting the permission. For that, we will have to write one function that will ask for the permission of location. So what I will do, I will come here and I will create one function, request for location permission, and I will paste the function and then I will explain you. Okay, you can see here I have written the function request location permission. In this, I have added the condition that if my platform which will import it from React Native is Android, then I am asking for the location from my user, and if the location is granted, here I am just consoling granted, and otherwise if the location is not granted, then I am alerting that permission is denied. Otherwise, I am just giving the error. Now here what we have to do, if the location permission is granted, we have to call a function to get user location. For that, I will come here and I will write import geolocation, which we have just installed, and geolocation will be imported from React Native community geolocation. Then I will come here and I will create one function, get users current location, and in this I will write geolocation dot current position. I will just get here position. For now, I will just console.log that position and I will see whether I am getting that position or not. Okay, I will save this and I will call this get user current location once my permission is granted. So I will write here get user's current location, and then I will call this function request location permission inside my use effect. So I will come here and I will create use effect, and inside the use effect I will call that function request location permission so that it will be run once. I will save this, and here I am getting some warning message which is permission Android is missing. Okay, so I will just remove this and I will add permission Android and it will be imported from React Native. I will save this and you can see it is asking for location. Now I will click on this while using the app. Okay, and then I will check the console and here you can see I have got the message granted. That means user have granted the permission to get the location and this is my current location. Now the only remaining thing is that I will have to map this latitude and longitude to my MapView. For that, what I will do, I will come here and let's create a state name as location, set location. Then I will come here and here inside the position I am getting latitude and longitude. So I will add this which is set location, and here I am setting latitude as position.coord.latitude. Okay, I will save this. Then I will come here. Okay, use state is not recognized, so I will write here use state. It will be imported. Yeah, it is imported. Now I will come here and inside this location we are setting this latitude and longitude. So I will just scroll down and inside this map view, okay, instead of this location, what I will do, I will just remove this. I will come here and I will make it as default location. So I will write here default location and done. I will come here and instead of this initial region, I will remove this and I will pass a region and it will be location. Now I will save this. Okay, I will try to reload my application and here I am getting error that the string cannot be casted. So I will come here. Instead of this string, I will just pass this null. I will save this. I will reload the application and you can see here the region you are seeing in the map is my location. But I'm not getting that blue dot. Why it is? For that, I will come here and inside this map view, there is another props which is known as show users location. So I will write here show users location and it will be set to true. Now I will save this and you can see I'm getting this blue dot, and here I'm getting this symbol. Like if I just remove this, I will click here and I'm getting here. So this is also working fine. Now let me show you how we can add source and destination. Now before creating source and destination, I will come here and instead of this coordinate, inside the coordinate, I will pass location so that my marker is also visible at my current location. So this is fine. Now to create a source and destination, I will go up and I will add 4 state, which will be source, destination, is choosing source and is choosing destination. So let me just add that, and you can see here it is done. I have set source to null, destination to null, and is source and is choosing destination to false. Now let me just go down and let's create 3 buttons which will be visible here. I will come here and I have already created the structure, so I will paste that, and here you can see what I have done. I have created this view which I have styling as button container, and inside this I am having this another view which is button group. So here there is first button which is choose source, second button is choose destination, and then there is third button which is show coordinates, and these are the styling of the button. And on the button of this choose source, what I have done, I am setting the state, set is choosing to true, and here I am setting set is choosing to destination to true. Like here you can see we have created the state is choosing destination and set is choosing destination. I will explain you why we have created the state. For now I will save this, and you can see I am getting all the 3 buttons. So now what will happen, now whenever user will click on this choose source, that is choosing source will be true. That means wherever user will click on the map now, that coordinate will be automatically set to the source destination. That's why we have created this state to indicate whether we are going to choose source or destination. Same thing, if we click on choose destination and user click on the map, that coordinate will be directly set to the destination state. Okay, I hope you are getting this. Now based on this state, I also have to change the name. So what I will do, I will come here and I will write if choosing source is true. That means user have to choose the source. So I will write here, please choose source. Otherwise, this will be the text. Same thing I will do for destination. So I will come here, is choosing destination. If this is true, otherwise choose destination. I will save this. Okay, now let's write the code to select the source and destination, like the marker of source and destination. I will go up and here inside the map view, I will come here and I will write on press, and on press I will call one function which will be handle map press. So now what will happen, now whenever we are moving the map, then nothing will happen, and the moment I click here, this function will be called, and inside this function, based on this set is choosing source or set is choosing destination, we will identify this latitude or longitude is for source or destination. So I will come here and I will create that function which will be handle map press. In this we will get the E. So I will come here and I will write const coordinates. The coordinates will be E dot native event dot coordinate. Okay, for now I will just console.log coordinates. I will save this. I will open the console. Okay, and you can see nothing is there. Now I am moving the map, nothing is there. Okay, the coordinates are coming. So I will just remove that function which we have created. So I will come here and I will remove this on region change. Okay, no problem. Then I will go to my location. Again, I will open my console. And now when I'm moving, nothing is happening. But when I click here, you can see I'm getting one latitude and longitude. This latitude and longitude will be set based on these variables. So I will come here and I will write one condition that if is choosing source is true, that means user is entering the source. Then I will just write here set source and it will be coordinate. After this is done, I will set is choosing source to false. Is choosing destination, this is true. Then I will set is set destination and it will be my coordinates. And once the coordinates are set, I will is choosing destination to false. Okay, this is done. I will save this. Now I will have to show the marker. For that, I will come here. After this marker, I will add one condition which will be that if my source is true, that means the source variable is having some latitude and longitude, then I will show one marker. So I will write here marker. In this marker, I will pass coordinates which will be source, and I will pass title here which will also be source, I will pass here pin color, which will change my pin color from red to green. Okay, I will save this. Same thing, I will copy and paste it here, and this will be for destination. So here, if my destination is true, that means destination is having some variable, then it will show this. I will save this, and for now the title will be destination. You can also set description, and this will be blue. I will save this. I will reload my application. Okay, I have also added this condition here, that is location, that my if location is true, then only I will get my marker. Now I will click on this choose source. So here I am getting the message, please choose source. So now wherever I will click now, it will be set inside the source. So I am clicking here. Okay, it is green in color. Now I am clicking on this choose destination. Yeah, this text has been changed, and when I click here, yes, it is giving me this blue color. So this is also fine. Now what we have to do, whenever both these conditions are true, we have to draw the line between them. So let's add that condition. I will come here, and after the destination, I will add one condition, that is if my source and my destination both are true, that means user has selected both the location, then I will show here Polyline, which is also provided by React Native. You will have to import that, and in this I will pass coordinates. And what will be the coordinate? Here we have to pass array of coordinate, which will be source. The first one will be source, and second one will be destination. And after this, I can also pass the stroke color so that the stroke is visible, and I will pass stroke color as 000, and we can also pass the stroke width, which will be, I think 2 will be enough. I will save this. You can see the stroke is visible. There is a path between both these two lines. Now the next step will be to show the latitude and longitude. On click of this show coordinate, also to calculate the distance between them. For that, we will have to install a package named as geolib. So I will go to my CMD. We'll write a command here, npm I geolib. Let's install it. Until it is installing, I will come here and I will write on press, and on press I will call one function which will be show coordinates. We'll copy this. We'll go up. Let's create that function. So I will write here const show coordinates. We'll just console.log here, which will be my source and my I will save this. Let's see whether the installation is finished or not. Yeah, it is done. Let me just restart my application. Now I will click on this choose source. Okay, I will select that source here, and then I will choose a destination, and my destination will be, I will just zoom here, and this will be my destination. Now I will click on this show coordinates. Nothing is coming here. Why? Okay, I have just console.log here. So let me see in console, and yeah, I'm getting the both latitude and longitude. So this is totally working fine. Now let's calculate the distance between them. For that, I will come here and I will write get distance. This get distance should be imported from geolib. So you can see here it has been imported from geolib. Okay, so I will come, and inside this get distance, I will pass latitude, and this my latitude will be from source dot latitude, comma longitude, and it will also be from source dot longitude. Then I will also have to pass the destination thing. So here also I will pass latitude, and this latitude will be from destination dot latitude. This get distance is a method provided by geolib to calculate the distance between two location through latitude and longitude. So I will pass here longitude, and at last everything should be divided by 1000 so that I will get the distance in kilometers. So I will just write here const distance is equals to get distance, and at last I can just console.log distance. Okay, I think everything is fine. I will save this. Now when I click on this show coordinates, and let's open the console, you can see here I'm getting latitude and longitude, and also I'm getting the distance between them. So this is also done. Okay, now let me show one more thing. So for that I will come here, and now let's try to make this marker as draggable. That means currently it is here, we cannot drag that. Like once you select in the map here, you cannot edit that, but if you make that draggable now, then we can edit that. So for that I will come to the source, and I will write here draggable, which is another props, and I will just set it to true. I will add this draggable to the destination also. And after this, I will reload my application. I will just reload it. I will just choose the source here, and then I will choose the destination to here. And now to drag that, what I will do, I will just zoom here. I will click on the source, then I will hold them, and you can see the source is draggable. In the same way, I can drag the destination. So I will click on that, I will hold the destination, and you can see it is dragging. But one thing you can notice that my polyline is still there. To fix that, what I will do, I will come here, and there is one function which is on drag end. That is, when drag is complete, I will just write here one function which will set the destination to the new coordinate. Like previously destination was there, I have moved the destination from here to there. In this, I can pass e dot native event dot coordinates. Same thing I will do for source. So I will copy this, I will come here, I will paste that here, and instead of set destination, I will set source. I will save this, I will reload my application. I prefer to reload because sometimes it works and or sometimes it don't. Now I will choose the source. So I will click here, choose the destination, I will click here. Now I will just drag to drag, I will click here, and the moment I just complete the drag, you can see the polyline is also following. Like if I put my source here, polyline is going there. So this is also working fine. Now only thing remaining is that when my source and destination is selected, we have to show here remove source and remove destination button. For that, I will come here, and here I will add one condition that if my source is true, then I will show this button which will tell button like this, and which will show title as remove source. Otherwise, I will show this button. So I will just remove this from here and I will paste that here. Same thing, I will come here, I will add another condition that if my destination is true, that means user has selected a destination, then I will show this button which will state remove destination. And otherwise, if my destination is not true, I will show this button. I will come here, I will paste that, and this is done. I will save this, and you can see I'm getting remove source and remove destination. Now let's create the function that will be called on both these two. So I will write here on press, and the function name will be remove source. Instead of calling the function, what I will do, I will just write here set source will be set to null. Same destination, I will come here and I will write on press, and on press I will just call one function which will set destination to null. When I click on remove source, you can see source is gone. When I click on remove destination, destination is gone. And here I'm getting option to choose the source and choose the destination. Now everything is done. Let me just quickly write the code to show the alert on show coordinates. For that, I will go up. I've already written the function, and you can see here, I will just, instead of all of this thing, I will just add this condition. So here what I am doing, I am first checking if my source and destination is present, then only I am calculating the distance. This logic is same, and here I am just alerting, and I have written this UI, like first it will show coordinate and distance, then it will give latitude, longitude, and here it is giving me the distance. And if anything goes wrong, here I am getting please select both source and destination. Like if I come here and click on show coordinate, I will get okay, alert doesn't exist. Shit. Let me just add alert. I'll save this. Now I will click on show coordinates, and you can see I'm getting please select both sources and destination. Then I will click on the source. I will select the source. I will click on this choose destination, select the destination. And now when I click on this show coordinate, you can see my coordinate is visible and my destination is also visible. So everything is totally working fine. So that's it for the video. This is how you can integrate React Native maps in your React Native application. I will upload this code on GitHub. You can get it from there. In that code, I will add some more validation. Like whenever the user is not granting the permission, I can add some more alert here. So I will do that and then upload the code on the GitHub. You can get the latest code from the GitHub. If you are facing any issues in React Native map, then please let me know in comment. I will try to help you. See you in the next video. Thank you.